Wouldn't you want to know what it really takes to make it to the top? Through all the pain, blood, sweat, hard work, these are their stories. The good, the bad, and the in-between. The truth beyond the sport. Patrick Donnell is a sophomore at Law Enforcement Officers Memorial and plays football for the 2011 state champions, the Miami Norland Vikings. Patrick grew up always trying to change the environment he was living in. He had a difficult childhood living with his grandmother while his mother was in prison and his dad was working 2 jobs just to keep a roof over their heads and food on the table.
My dad, who was a football coach at the time, he wanted to see if I'll take an interest in football, because he used to take me to the practices all the time. I used to go out there and run around and have fun. So when football season came, he decided to put me on the team and see how I do. And I grew into liking it, and I kept going on with it. So I've been playing now since I was 5 for a good 11 years now. And just after that, I played a little baseball, coach's pitch, and really baseball was in the calling. So I actually have 3 main goals, but they're all different. My first goal is, of course, to make it to the NFL. But if that one doesn't work out, I would like right now I rap, so I would like to become a rapper. And if that one doesn't work out, that's why I go to the law enforcement school downtown, because I want to be a lawyer in life. So I want to be a district attorney. Well, of course, schools first. Of course, I got to wake up, even though I hate waking up 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready for school. And after football practices, come home, do chores, take out the trash, wash dishes, make sure my room's clean, and get my homework done. And it's all challenging, but that's what it takes to be a student athlete, so that's how you got to get it done.
As you can see, Patrick has a gentle and giving heart. He cares about others around him, wants to take care of everyone and everything, and just wants to lead by example in life.
My teammates, very interesting group. I mean, we have fun. I mean, we joke around, we play with each other. I mean, if anybody else was to see it, they'll be like, man, they must really not be tight. But it's the point of us joking around and making fun of each other that makes us even more tighter. Because we know that we can do that with each other, but if somebody else try to do it to one of us, we know we going to step in and be like, well, you can't say that about him. I mean, it's one of my friends, Shafiq Nellums. I know him since 7th grade. And me and him, we have a tight, I consider him my brother. We played basketball together at JFK, and like his grades went down, and I told him, hey, if there's anything you need, man, I can be there to help you. Because I don't only think about myself, I also think about my teammates at the same time. My parents, we're real good. My family, actually, everybody is good. I mean, my brothers, my sister, we all get along great. I mean, my mom, she'll see that I'm tired, and then I'll come home from school and after practice, and she'll be like, she wouldn't even ask me. She'll just be like, never mind, I'll go and do it. And I tell her, nah, man, I got it. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and just do it. And I can see the smile on her face that it's like she's so proud of saying that even though I'm tired, I just don't want her to work.
Unfortunately, Patrick has been through more than any high school student should ever have to endure. He almost lost his mother and father recently. His father suffered severe health issues and was lucky to be alive. A few months later, his mother checked into the hospital for suffering a stroke.
Well, my mom, I say a year and a half ago, she had a stroke in her head, in her brain. And like right now, if you look at her brain, it's all spongy and everything. And just from that point on, I was like, well, I mean, I don't know when it's her last day. Whenever I see her again, if today could be the last day, I wouldn't know. So I just decided that I was going to go ahead and play hard. Every down, every chance I get, I was going to go ahead and play hard and keep her in mind. Actually, out here at North Miami Stadium, she came to one of the games. Matter of fact, we was playing North Miami, and one of the coaches, Coach Tim, he prayed for her. He got everybody around and prayed for her, and after that, we was in the middle of the field, and we all ran to the sideline on the track where she was at, and all the players tapped on the shoulder and said, "This game for you." So that game was dedicated to her, and I was looking, like every play I was in, before I started to play, I'd look over there in the corner and see her, and I could see her smiling and just happy to see her baby on the field. I mean, I really try not to think about it. Like, it's made sometimes, every now and then it pops in my mind, but overall, I just sit there And I say, you know what, I'm going to let God handle this in God's hands now. If he wanted her to leave, she would have been left. So obviously, right now, he doesn't want her to leave. Maybe he has a goal. He wants her to see me graduate. He wants her to see me go off to college and everything. So I really try not too much to think about it and just take life one step at a time.
Both parents sat in the stands cheering on the whole team at every game, and they'll continue to this upcoming season.
My son, my junior. That's why I named him after me. I'm proud of him for the things that he accomplishes most in his academics and the stuff that he does in school, how he pushes and motivates himself to keep up his grades or the type of classes he takes. And what makes him really work, I think, is the structure that we built for him at home. While he being at home, he learned how to become a young man fast, dealing with a lot of family issues and a lot of sickness through the family with my wife, which is his mom, of course, and also a sickness I had. That made him become a responsible young man quick. And to see him to develop and to go through that as a young man made me more proud of him that my son is really trying to be something in life. And I hope that he continue to focus and become that person that he wants to be. And I think that whatever he chooses to be in life, I think that sky is not even the limit. I think the atmosphere, wherever he wants to go, it's entirely up to him. And I think he's going to be successful. And I have no problem. If I leave today, I know that he's going to leave my name going, and which is something that's going to make me even more proud.
Patrick Donnell is a role model and inspiration for people of all ages. If you know a high school student athlete who has a story that deserves to be recognized, please email me below. I'm Lydia Feliciano with your Beyond the Sport report, only on SouthFloridaHighSchoolSports.com.